That brings us to the DA, Allison Haley. She's still saying that releasing the dash camera video would compromise the investigation. When we asked why, she couldn't give us an answer. Maybe she'll explain it to you, because she doesn't want to deal with prime time.
A man accused of drunk driving got into an accident, no one died, and one person was injured. This is hardly a story worth mentioning on national primetime news, but here's Jesse Waters taking a story about nothing important and blowing it up out of proportion. He's accusing the DA of hiding evidence from the public during an active investigation. Jesse is purposely misleading his audience to stoke anger without any regard to where that anger will be focused.
Having thousands of phone calls and emails, staff have been told that they're going to hang from trees, and these are 80 of the most dedicated public servants in Napa County, and they're being treated in a way that is beneath them.
This is Rebel HQ. I'm Sandee Lovas. Jesse Waters, a pile of duckweed left out in the sun too long, is using his platform that reaches millions of people to imply the district attorney is covering up for the defendant. The reason Jesse is blaring a spotlight on this? The accused drunk driver is Paul Pelosi, Nancy Pelosi's husband. This shouldn't be in the news. It's not like Nancy's husband was found to have ties to the events of January 6th and is in a position to make rulings on cases related to it. Fox News hasn't covered that story with quite the same vigor. Can't imagine why. Drunk driving is a crime. Should Paul be punished if found guilty? Of course. But to put into perspective just how unremarkable this story is, if convicted, Pelosi faces up to a minimum of 5 days in jail and up to 5 years of probation. He would also be required to complete a drinking driver class and install an ignition interlock device in his vehicle, a breathalyzer that requires the driver to blow into it before operation of the vehicle. Yep, a whole 5 days in jail, plus probation. Pretty serious stuff. Definitely worth the attention of a major news network. Jesse desperately wants to make this story into an explosive expose, so the right has another cherry-picked story to throw back every time right-wingers are called out on their actions. They want to be able to scream about Paul Pelosi getting let off every time people point out how there is rarely any accountability for right-wingers. Accountability? Funny thing that is. Jesse isn't taking any responsibility for making this DA a target for right-wing conspiracies. He put her number on screen when implying she's hiding something, knowing full well the kind of harassment she'd receive. Why put her number up at all? Allison Haley is not some politician you can call and respectfully let her know your thoughts on an issue. Other than giving information on a case, there's no reason to call the DA. Fox News needs to hold their newscasters accountable for the BS they spew, which leads to people being harassed and attacked.
We believe the truth will set you free.
Well, then Jesse, allow me to unburden your shackles. You fit right in at Fox News because you're a bully. Fox uses the word news as branding, not as a description of what they're delivering. If they were a real news network, they would never let somebody as immature and spiteful as you relay information to their audience. Somewhere along the line, you realize you're inadequate, and instead of working to improve yourself, cut others down so you have something to step on. Your power comes solely from your privilege. Remove that and everyone would see you for the pathetic man-child you are, deficient of empathy because you're scared. The only thing you have to offer the people around you is cruelty. There. Doesn't it feel better to get that out in the open? For more of my stuff, look for me on social media's left of the box. Don't forget to hit buttons and leave comments. Thanks for watching, and until next time, get informed, get involved.